garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Monday.
Christopher.
What's up, guys? Everybody good?
What do you got?
I mean, it was good until,
What do you have?
the Cowboy game.
What do you have? As Bill Peter
A lot
would
of
say.
talk about Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
What's going on with him?
Yeah.
I think he's coming back for sure. He's not going to leave $60 million on the table, but Aaron Rodgers' days as a top-tier quarterback, over.
Say that's overreaction. I'll say it's an overreaction. The guy's a two-time Super Bowl MVP back-to-back coming into this season, and this year just didn't work out in many different ways, and we all know why.
Got outplayed by Jared Goff.
We all know
all season.
We all know why. I am not going to say his days of being a difference-making quarterback are over. I will not say that.
Top tier, over.
I will not say that at all. I know that he went through the entire regular season without a single 300-yard passing game, but I am not going to do that just yet. I'm living in the moment. That's what he told me to do.
In the past.
I know that. That's what you're saying. But I'm living in the moment, and I'm going to use the phrase that that apparently pays these days, which is like you can't see the future. Nobody knows it. And I think, man, that Christian Watson.
It's kind of nice.
And I'd like to see what he looks like next year with the Lazard law firm along with Dobbs, and heaven forbid they actually get one more for him. Running game, Bakhtiari. I think he's going to come back. How about them apples?
Most picks since 2010.
Because if you look at it clear-eyed and full-hearted,
you can't lose.
Yeah, I understand. But who's going to give the Packers any sort of sense of value for him when he's 39, pushing 40, making that much cheese, and he's coming into your new spot and going year to year? It's going to be tough to trade him. I think he stays put, and I think this is an overreaction. What's next?
We love the Lions. Dan Campbell, I thought his nose was going to fall off last night. He looked like Tom Coughlin. The Lions are the best team this year to not make the playoffs.
You can make that case. Well, who's in that mix? The Steelers finishing up as strong as they did? I would take the Lions beating the Steelers right now in a football game. Jared Goff took a team to the Super Bowl, folks.
Jared Goff's better than Aaron Rodgers right now.
Oh, that's an overreaction as well.
Check the numbers.
I'll say that's, like I said earlier, the NFC and the 49ers should be happy that the Lions in their house money way of playing right now is not coming to their house, but it's Seattle instead, a team that they know better and have already beaten. What do you got over there, Chris, as well?
We talk a lot about Sean Payton around these parts and what he's going to do next year. I think Sean Payton's going to be coaching one of these Los Angeles teams in 2023.
Let's see how the Chargers finish up.
With the Rams.
Let's see how the Chargers finish up.
I don't know about Sean McVay. I don't
McVay.
think Sean McVay's coming back.
We got Andrew Whitworth in studio tomorrow scheduled, so I can't wait to have this conversation with him.
If the Chargers get blown out by the Jags on Saturday, see you later.
I'll say that's not an overreaction right now.
Ooh.
I'll say that. I'll say that.
I know he put it like
go, no way. That's an overreaction. I will say that at this point in time, there's a clearer path to that basket.
They pressed him on the pregame yesterday. He said he's a 7 to return to Fox, and I was like,
"Oh, please, come on now." When asked about he walked us through the process. Like we all know the process and how it works. That you can't really interview till after the wild card weekend and before the divisional round. We all get it. But whatever Fox is paying him, the Broncos or the Rams, or if they want him, or the Chargers really want him. I mean, we just saw what the Cardinals just did, and they're not the Walton family down there. What else you got?
You know what, guys? I was thinking about this next one, and there's only one way to put it. What the hell was that from the Cowboys yesterday?
What do you want me to react to? I already hit this. I don't know what the hell that was.
What the hell was that, TJ?
I don't know what the hell that was. Nobody knows what the hell that was.
Not good football, Chris.
They were just totally disinterested, and you could sit here and blame it on the coach. I already said the coach doesn't have anything to do, in my mind,
with the effort.
Well, coaches should give. I don't know about that. We saw what the Lions did, and coach.
Good point.
But these are also grown-ass men who went through this program last year, and he rolled them out there. and they were just like they rolled over.
Yeah, I mean, McCarthy didn't muff the punt. He didn't call 2 horrible pass calls back to back, and
That's
then
the other
throw
thing, too, man.
2 horrible balls. Both of which should have been picked, and one was taken home for a pick 6. He didn't do any of that.
Then shouldn't the players play with some pride? Like,
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Yes.
So
Yes,
imagine
and
how I feel if you can't figure it out.
But he's one Monday Night Football loss away from, I think, Jerry making a move. Certainly if Sean Payton's out there. And by the way, whatever compensation the Saints and Broncos have reportedly come to, they're going to redo that deal if the Cowboys are the ones knocking on the door.
They should wait till Monday to see.
We'll see, man.
See.
What
Hey,
else?
Speaking of guys who I don't know their future about, I say Lamar Jackson not on the Ravens next year.
That's ridiculous. That's not happening. He's absolutely on the Ravens next year.
I don't know.
He's absolutely on the Baltimore Ravens
Then why
next year.
why hasn't he played?
I
in the
don't
last
know
couple weeks?
what the hell is going on there. I do not know, but the Ravens will franchise tag him. In the same breath that they were saying to us, Kurt Warner, me, Steve White, Stacey Dales, and the rest of our crew when we were doing the Saturday Week 15 triple header on NFL Network, Browns hosting the Ravens is the middle game of that. The same breath they were saying that they thought Lamar would be back the following week, and he still isn't. They are so all in on him. The whole program is built around his team, his abilities, and
Yeah, but
his.
if he's not in on
It's
them, then
all-
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he has to be, and they are all in on him. He's coming back. The question is a franchise tag player or something else?
It's really weird.
It's very weird, but let's see what happens Sunday night. Because if he strolls out there with Mark Andrews and J.K. Dobbins in Ohio against Burrow and the rest of that team, again, playoffs can change conversations real fast. But for the moment, I'll say that's an overreaction. What else, Chris?
Speaking of the playoffs, Rich, looking at the schedule for Super Wild Card Weekend, I say get ready for it to be all chalk next week.
You could say that. I think you could easily say that.
Where's the
chalk?
upset?
What's the chalk with Jaguars Chargers in your mind? What's the chalk?
Home team, the team
Okay.
with the higher seating.
Well, I mean, the chalk is according to a place where Mo Green has no plaque signpost or anything else to
Yeah,
remember
Chargers
his name.
are a 1-point favorite.
From what I
It's a
heard,
pick 'em.
not like I'm into this sort of thing.
That game's a pick 'em.
That's not an overreaction at all.
I would say, where's the
That's not-
upset coming from?
Is Giants beating the Vikings an upset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would circle that one.
That's the one?
If I had to circle one right now, I don't think Seattle's going in and winning. Is the Cowboys chalk?
Cowboys are favored.
Is the Cowboys chalk in
I
your
don't think
mind?
so. That Bucks are the home team.
So all home teams win. It'll
I think
be
a home team win.
It'll be 4 visiting 1 and
Yep.
3 visiting 2.
Higher seeds. Home
No,
teams.
I
win.
don't think that's an overreaction, but unlikely. What else?
One more minute. We got one left. 49ers should be your Super Bowl favorite right now. They currently have the 4th best odds.
I as you know, on our Thanksgiving game day morning show where we mulligan or offered a mulligan to get off our preseason pick and go into some other pick for the Super Bowl, I chose the 49ers on that day, and I'm going to follow. I'm sticking to it.
Chiefs, Bills, Eagles, all ahead of them.
I think I had the 49ers beating the Chiefs is what I mulliganed into. And I think I'm going to stick with it. I think they give us one more mulligan Super Wild Card weekend.
I'm leaning Niners, Bengals. I'm with Chris Long.
So that's not an overreaction. I told you. And Elijah Mitchell is back to back up McCaffrey.
You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.
Oh, look at you.
All right, for Adam in the back. Bears, as we know, have the number 1 pick in the draft.
Thanks to the Colts and the Texans.
The Bears should trade Fields and take either Bryce Young or C.J.
You're
Stroud
out of
first
your
overall.
mind, man. Are you out of your mind?
Oh.
How much?
I think those two guys are better than Fields,
You're out
don't
of your,
you?
You are out of your skull.
Really? You think Fields is better than Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud?
1,000,000%.
Wow.
Come on, man. Really? Are you just doing this for
I'm
you?
not.
Oh.
Fields can't stay healthy.
Okay. Justin Fields has proven.
To not stay healthy?
Justin Fields has proven that the Jets should have taken him too instead of Zach Wilson. That he was the second best prospect at the position.
That's not what am I saying. I'm saying
And he's
Bryce
better-
Young and C.J. Stroud are better than him.
Based
I
on
will-
what?
Based on what?
What they did in college?
based on
Justin
one
Fields
dude
was
won the
dynamite in
Heisman
college.
Trophy,
I was about to say,
and the other guy was the best player in the
Did
Final
Justin
Four
Fields
last
stink in college? I mean,
Overreaction. Overreaction.
Wow, I thought I'd get some support here.
No, sir. No, sir. As a matter of fact, the only thing you get from me is scorn.
All right, who has a better year next year? Who has a better year next year? You guys could have Fields, and I'll take Stroud. And
I will have Fields. You can have the field.
yeah.
Great.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.